There's the delay. Okay. Oh. Sweaty. Oh, it's always so hot in my room. Still can't find that stupid thing. Of course, there it is now. Mock me away, don't you? Give it a few minutes. Yeah, what's going to happen? Seems like it's picking me up pretty well. That better? Seems like it. Who knows? Well, at least, I mean, I wasn't on time. I was a little late, but wasn't crazy late today. It's around noon, like I said. I don't have my glasses on. I need those to see if someone says something. If someone says something. Covered in crap. Not actual crap, but they're covered in stuff. And of course I pulled it out of there, and now I can't find it. Looking for a face cloth. There we are. Ugh. That's better. A little bit. I'm sweating like crazy. Because my room is like a sauna. Because it gets all the sunlight at this time of the day. Which is probably a terrible time to be doing stream, but who cares? So, I guess I'm going to get started here and let, whoever comes in, comes in. But, as the title says, it's the day after the con, which I went to all 3 days. It actually took off a day of work to go to make sure, I enjoyed it. So, I paid the money for it, might as well go to it. And I think I may have caught something because my throat's, worse than it usually is. So, every time you go to a con, there's a possibility of a con flu. So, what can you do? But it was a good time. It was fun. Spent over $200 on stuff, which, wasn't too outrageous. The dog's doing something over there. But, could have been worse. Could have been better. I was going as well, trying to meet new people, get my name out there and that kind of stuff, but it didn't seem to really happen. I don't know, it just seemed like people weren't willing to talk to me, I guess. I don't know. Got pictures and videos of, tons of stuff. Shh. But, it just didn't seem to happen like I want, but nothing ever does, so who cares? But it was still fun. I went there, saw some panels which were decent instead of some other panels I've seen were just asking questions the whole time. They were actually talking about stuff, which was good because actually there was a few of them that I went to that actually gave me some good advice with some stuff. And I have some videos of some of them, and I'll put them up later. I'm probably gonna make a whole hour-long video of all the stuff that went on during the con and everything. put up pictures and all that kind of stuff. If you're not already, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I'm going to probably put a lot of my pictures on there. I might make an Instagram just for my photos and that kind of stuff. It's also, that's where more people seem to be now, instead of on Twitter and Facebook and that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm on the other things, but not a lot of people are on that as much as others. So I guess Instagram's a new hot thing. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna put up some videos and pictures of what I did, what happened, all that kind of fun stuff. Which, I mean, I probably could have met people and talked to more people if I stayed later in the days. Because like later in the day, like after like 6 o'clock, there was like people, like DJs going on. There was like dances and, well, not dances, but you know, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that familiar with it, but I didn't go because that would have probably raised my anxiety to a crazy amount, and I would have not gone back the next day. So I left around, you know, sometimes 2, 3 o'clock, maybe. I think the latest I stayed on Saturday was like around 6 o'clock, but things were going late, so. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, I have a video of the little parade they do where they have all the people in fursuits or in dress line up. Before that, they did a picture, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be on their Twitter account, which I'm going to probably link to, so you can see the picture of all the people. I wasn't in it because I wasn't in a full fursuit, and I just didn't feel like being in a giant picture, being so close to people. I mean, being there wasn't terrible. I mean, I was more focused on having fun than like how many people there were, but being crushed in like that would have been an issue for me. But then after the picture, they did like a whole parade where they had them all come out and then like go around the hall and then come back in, which was cool. And I got a video of the whole thing, and I'll put that up with my other stuff. So yeah, it was a good con. I mean, I'm probably going to go back next year. Well, not probably, I'm definitely going back next year. I'm also going to go to another con this year, if I can afford it, which is an anime convention in the same place. So, I mean, yeah. It's just, well, I don't know how it is. I've never been to it. I've heard about it for years and just never had the time or the money to go to it. So hopefully this year I can, because I'm planning on to it, and I'm doing it mostly. It's not really just like for fun. It's work. It's to do this. I mean, because I got a few other videos of me playing, because they, of course, like in any con setting, they have a game room, and I played some games. There was actually one where I played against another person. It was actually pretty fun, so I recorded some of it. I'm gonna put it up, and yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Maybe I might get a few more subscribers for that. I mean, maybe not. Who knows? And I also noticed I hit 20 over the weekend, so I've been checking it, and that's great. I mean, I'm up to 20. That's perfect. I mean, 20 is better than nothing. I mean, I hope to get to 50 by December. If that doesn't happen, oh well. If it does, that'd be great. I mean, it's not like I'm asking for a crazy amount. Like some people are like saying you get hundreds of thousands in the first year or first 6 months. I mean, before I noticed that I was getting a lot of views and a lot of like watch time and that kind of stuff, but not a lot of subscribers, and then it started to drop off. And I mean, mostly the reason I'm not like really stressed out about it and really don't care right now is because of what I learned at the con. There was actually a panel that I recorded some of it, and was there the whole time, talking about, you know, video production, like what you got to deal with, and how to basically enjoy what you can get and not expect more than you're getting. Because if you do, you get depressed, and then you start, you know, your quality of work starts to go, and you know, things just don't turn out how you like, and then you just give up on it, like I did in the last time. But this one seems to be going well. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, sometimes it's a little tough because of, you know, work or family life or that kind of stuff, but I'm dealing with it as much as I can. But yeah, it was a good weekend. I mean, the day I took off on Friday, I took off the day to go there, because if I didn't, I would have to, like, because I worked Thursday night, and then I went to the con the day of, because it started at like 10 a.m. So I went there. If I would have taken off work, I would have to like leave at 2 o'clock and then get some sleep, and then wake up at like 7 or 8 o'clock, and then go to work, and then after work get dressed and go back to the con. So what I did is I took the day off, and I actually used personal time I had, so I got paid for it, which is good. I mean, I'd rather not miss a day of work, and also there was a complication with my work, so I mean, not complications, just if I would actually just called out and like got a mark on the day, I would have been fired. So instead of that, I took time off and I got paid for it, and I went and had fun. I mean, I didn't stay there all day because after a while I got exhausted, so I just came home and fell asleep for the rest of the night. So I mean, I could have went to work, but I would have been exhausted and not been able to work. So yeah. But as you can tell, I have a pile of stuff here that I got from the con. There's a lot of it, which, I mean, it's pretty much what I spent my money on. There's a little extra because I had like $200 in cash, and I used some off my bank account because there's just some things that were like last minute things I just wanted to get, so I did. But yeah, now I guess I'm gonna show you guys what I got from the con, and I'll probably take pictures of these and put them up on, you know, various social media accounts. But yeah, and also with all of them, I'll try to find the business card I got of them. I'll put them all in like the description because I'm going to try to re-upload this because it looks like there's some kind of like delay on this, and also some buffering issues. So yeah, but I'm going to show you what I got because I mean I enjoyed all of it. This, of course, you can tell, is the 3 monkeys with, you know, the base 3 of the EV evolutions, which I kind of messed it up a bit because I was carrying it around, so there's a few creases in it. But I got to frame this because that's like the first thing I got. That, and where did you go? This. Damn, nothing fell off. I was holding this. I'm not going to show it up close because it has some issues with the picture. It's not issues, it's just more a little of adult, so I'm not going to show it any closer and right here, so you can't really tell. But yeah, same person, and that's the last 2 things were by that person. If you guys can read that, that was the artist of this one and that. So that's at least that I can give them credit. Didn't really organize this stuff, but I just threw it over here so I knew where it all was. This is not something I got from the con. This is just a little ear I had that I bought a long time ago because when I first started, you know, thinking about being transgender, before I thought I was transgender, I thought it was like being, you know, a sissy or something like that. So I thought, you know, cat girl stuff, that kind of fun things. But I moved on from that, but I still enjoy it. I'm actually planning to do a lot more with furry stuff, so stay tuned. You're going to see a lot of that. This, let me find the card for it if I can. This is a kit for you to build your own paws. Basically, build your own glove that's like a furry hand. And that is by this person. So I got, I think, no. That's not it. Dumb. This person, the puppy dog tails, that is the person who made these. This is the ears, if you can really tell, and it came with a headband. And I mostly bought it so I could wear my other ears and these at the same at a different time. But I like these, and I'll probably make them into a suit if I can. As well, the person that made the ears, I got this from, which is a curved channel. I think I kind of messed it up a bit because I sat on it when I was in my truck. So yeah, but yeah, I think it also, you can bend it a little bit. But I got that. I'll probably tie that into the suit. And as well, I got this belt, as you can hear. This belt is actually from the con store because that was the whole kind of theme of it. And I bought the belt because, I mean, who doesn't need another belt? And I mean, I destroy belts, so I need a new one soon. So might as well buy another one. Don't know if I know the card for that one. So there was another person there that was selling jewelry. I wanted to get one that had a 20-sided dice in it, but that one sold, and then I didn't have the money to buy it again when they had a new one. But this person, you can read, I guess it's called Iron Panda. They made this. This is a necklace made of actual, I think, steel or nickel-plated stuff with, I think, a 3 or 4 set of dye in it. Which is really cool because I mean, I've done tabletop stuff and I have my own like bag of dice, which I'm probably gonna get back into tabletop games. I just had to find out where is a good place to go, because the last place I went to, or last place I was going to, was okay, but things kind of got weird, and I don't know, it's just also not as close to me as it was before, so I'll have to find another place to go to and see what they do. Also I wanted to get big into D&D because it just seems like fun to do that, you know. Also from the same person are these earrings. They're mostly, I mean, they are a simple design, if you can really tell. It's just, you know, links of metal looped into a ring, into earrings. I mean, I thought they were cool and they were $2, so I might as well get them, and they kind of match the necklace a little bit, but why not? I don't know if I got a card for this one. I think I may have, but it's just a collar. They were like selling out, so I might as well grab one. It's like the last $10 I spent. Wasn't terrible. I mean, you see my cuffs I have, so I might as well get a collar too. This one is kind of three different ones. Well, 3 different pictures. I mean, I have to go get more frames so I can hang this stuff up. I mean, I have some space some places, but I may pull a few things down, rearrange a few things, but this is the card from the person, and if you guys can be able to make that out, you can see all their contact info. But what they're you know, postcard sized hand drawings. You know, Harley Quinn, Spyro the Dragon, because I grew up with Spyro the Dragon, and artist rendition of Vaporeon, which is really cool. Because the whole reason I got 3 is because you could buy 2 and get 1 free, so I got all 3. Actually, the Vaporeon one was just like a last, like, I'll just grab that one too. But yeah, that's that. Again, I don't know if I know where most of the cards are, or what the cards go to, because I had a lot of different stuff that kind of got mixed up after, you know, at the end of the day or whatnot. But here's another thing I got there: pins that are paws that are, you know, the gender flags. That, of course, if you don't know, that is a transgender, and this one is the pansexual one on a paw print. So cool stuff. I actually couldn't find these until just right before I started the stream, because they fell down underneath, which of course I knew was going to happen. But yeah, I have a ton of like cards, but I have no idea what they all go to. So who knows? I'll put all the info up I have of them. These are all just business cards of each artist, which I would love to make my own business cards. I should have like made my own business cards and handed them out, just basically walking around the con just to put my name out there. I might do that for the anime convention. Where did that pin go? I don't know. Did it fall? Was it in my ass? It was in my ass. Okay. So this is another vendor that was at the convention. I got a few things actually from this person, because I got this sticker, which is kind of cool. The whole reason I got this sticker and I got this pin is because they were doing this little thing like at the morning of the last day on Sunday, where it's basically you drop money into the person's hand and then they just take it and, you know, give out whatever, which is kind of funny. The whole reason I did it is because it's just someone was basically trying to get people to, you know, come in and at least drop some few dollars there. Also from the same people are these, which, if you can tell, are another, you know, gender flags and whatnot. But these ones I got because they looked really good, and I wanted to, you know, have them and I could sew them onto something, because they don't have like the adhesive back that most patches do, because you just put the patch down and then you heat it with an iron and then it'll stick. Those ones are handmade, so that you have to sew them on. I don't know who I got these from. I can't remember, but they're artist renditions of Pokemon and their stickers. I mean, I don't know the Pokemon names besides Growlithe. I think this one may be a Mayena or something like that, or This might be the under evolution of Houndoom. I don't know. That's outside of my knowledge of Pokemon. I mean, I've played not a ton, but a decent amount of Pokemon. I just noticed my computer screen is fucking crooked. And it's probably making the video crooked. Is that? Okay, now it's level because it was driving me insane. I just happened to know something was driving me crazy. I think these are the people that made those stickers. They seem familiar, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. But this is, of course, porcupines. Not fucking hedgehogs. Curious in a cactus. And that was made by this person. So, yeah. These are buttons I got. I just got buttons because, I mean, you could stick them onto your lanyard, but these ones I lost because they were in the box. This little cute little box, those transgender paw pins, they were in this cute little box. But I put some few other things in there, but then they got lost and so on and so forth. These ones were really cool ones that were pretty cheap. Pretty decent pins, you know. Same person, just different kind of pin. So, yeah. Fun stuff. I mean, mostly it's pins and stickers and little pieces of artwork because that's what I had and what I could make, or what they'd made and what I could get. This is actually the badge from the con. I mean, if you could tell, that's the theme of the con was Furlock Homes. There was like, you could do like a whole, like, what was it? What was it? It was basically, you could just do like a murder mystery thing. So you could do that. And this is the lanyard from the con, and this is actually like a special edition pin that you could get from there. So yeah, and that's also the belt. It's the same kind of matchup and whatnot. This is a different lanyard from a person I'm pretty sure I had the card to, which I just don't know who it was. But yeah, nice little lanyard. I got it before I got that one because I couldn't get to the con store because, you know, the first day there was a bunch of people, you know, pre-registering or weren't pre-registered, so they were registering on site, so they're paying extra. But yeah, so it was just a mass of people, so I just went through because I could just grab my badge and just walk in. These are little things I got. They're like body pillows with, you know, like characters on them, and they're pretty cool. They actually have a different side to them, but the different side is not user friendly, I could say. They're not YouTube friendly, I would say differently. Same thing as that one picture, I wouldn't show up at close because it wasn't YouTube friendly. So yeah, I don't need a strike or my channel taken down by just some random thing. This is also one thing I got the last day of the con because it was just cheap and I liked the drawing. It's also I could easily just take it because the person that I bought it from basically said if you buy it, that's your character, you can do whatever you want with it. So I may reuse it, change it up a bit. I might even use it for a book I was trying to basically make. And this also, I got this, of course, because it says that. I mean, might as well. Okay, so last but not least, these, which I gave the wrong credit to. Can't remember the person's card. I don't know. I have it somewhere. I just don't know. But these are this is a kit where you build your own glove paw things. So I'm gonna do. You just gotta stuff them yourself. But before I, you know, start sewing it together, I'm gonna read over the instructions really well so I don't mess it up. So also, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make a pattern out of this. Hopefully, the person that made this is okay with that, because I'm gonna make a pattern out of it and try to get my own fur and make different paws and whatnot. Maybe I might make enough to start selling them. If I do, I'll make sure I get in contact with this person, give them a partial part of the revenue because it was originally their, you know, stuff. But yeah, that's what I got from the con this year. There's another one of the ears I already had a while ago. Taking a set of red and black. I was trying to get that red and black for that, but she didn't have red, and Then I wanted white, and then she didn't have enough white, so I went with blue and pink. Maybe I might pull the black from it, because the black are the fingers. I might just take the black, get the outline of them, and then go get my own color of white, so I can make it, blue, pink, and white for, of course, certain reasons. And then make my own that are black and red for the full suit if I feel like it. These are another thing that I've had. This is not something I got from the con. This is something I had for the con that I got years and years ago. Not years and years, but some while ago that I just grabbed them as well. I got the ears and the paws because maybe I could have done something with that. But yeah, this is another thing also I had. I grabbed it for the con specifically so I could have selfie stick and also tripod, because I'm going to try something else with another camera. Maybe I can get that to work. Thought I turned that off. Just an alarm going off for saying it's 12:30. But yeah, I got this, and I used this to take some video and take pictures. And I mean, I have not a lot, but a decent amount of pictures of me selfieing with people in fursuits, which I mean I did on Saturday because of course there's going to be more people because of the parade and the picture. So I got good pictures, not a ton of pictures. And I got there's this one person that came in for the picture and the parade specifically, I'm pretty sure, because they had a full suit made of Shadow the Hedgehog, which was really cool. It looked really good. It looked almost like a professional suit. Who knows if it was or wasn't, but it was like a full thing of Shadow, which was cool that they had a full suit made that looked like Shadow the Hedgehog. Not like it kind of looked. It looked exactly like it. But yeah, I got this so I could do that kind of stuff, and I'll probably use this here because I've been having issues with my face cam and everything lining up, which I don't know what keeps causing it, but I'm going to look into it. I'm trying to find the necklace to put it back in the box because I don't want to lose it. There it is. Yep. Okay. You probably couldn't hear me in the last bit I was saying because I was away from the mic, but yeah. This little box the necklace came in. But yeah, that's what I have from the con. That's basically what I did. Is I walked around a lot, got pictures, took video, went to panels that actually were decent panels, not just Q&As the whole entire time, which was good. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It could have been better. I could have met a few people and had fun with them afterwards, but who knows? I mean, it was my first solo con experience, so I wasn't, that open and running around willing to talk to people and that kind of stuff, because I'm an introvert to the extreme, so that's why. But yeah, I swear I got the name of the person that I was playing with, because I was playing the old Smash Brothers, the actual original, Smash Brothers on the 64, which I gotta get me another copy of that, because I kick ass at it. The newer Smash Brothers, I don't know, there's something with the controls that make it kind of weird, so that it doesn't play as well, and I suck at it. So yeah, I guess I'm better at the original. Who knows? You'll see it when I put up the video of me playing it. I think I have her name on tape, maybe not, because in the game room it wasn't quiet, so you could hear a bunch of people around playing and doing that kind of stuff, because there was an air hockey table in there. So who knows? But yeah, I'm going to put that up with other videos, because I took another video of me just playing the Smash, or, the solo game. So I'll probably tie those together, because it's a decent amount of time. I have 16, 17 minutes of me playing Smash, so I could probably put that up as its own video, but maybe a little bit terrible because of the sound quality and that kind of stuff. But who knows? Yeah, that's pretty much what I have. I mean, I did go to my doctor this last week. Yeah, the Wednesday this last week, and she told me basically that the estrogen being low was okay, because we're not trying to jump it up high as quickly, so it's being low was okay. But I wish she would have told me that instead of being, oh, you're low and that's it. Not, that's low, but that's what we want. That's okay. So we're trying to move up with that. But who knows? I still have to go back and get another blood drawn so they can check the levels, and maybe they might up the levels, or maybe they might just leave it as it is. Who knows what we're doing? But things seem to be at an even amount. The only thing is that she may be not going down to Centerville anymore, so I may have to go up to Salt Lake City, because I want to keep with her because it's easier to stay with the same doctor instead of basically trying to restart with a whole new doctor. And of course, I told her about my depression, how it's been affecting me, and she's told me she wants me to go to a therapist probably before I put a gun in my mouth, because I mean that's one of the highest death rates for transgender people is suicide, because you do all you can and then you can't get any farther. You do your best, but then have no support, no real family support, friend support, so then you get depressed and wind up putting a gun in your mouth, or however other people wind up taking their life. So yeah, she wants me to go see a therapist to get better, because I know that's why I'm not doing as much workouts and I'm not doing as many recordings or keeping things up and moving. It's because things get to me really easily because of stuff that gets down, or how things just fall apart sometimes, and that just puts me out of the mood. So yeah, but that's what I have from this week. I mean, I don't know, I might go see a movie this weekend or maybe tonight because I just feel like it. I have some extra cash on hand just for fun, because I just might as well keep the fun going instead of winding up being depressed and sad all week. So who knows? But that's all I got for you guys this week. I was hoping to see people in the chat, but oh well, what can you do? People come in, people don't. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, I know some people that watch my videos are on a different time zone. Who knows where they're... I mean, most of them are coming from the U.S. because it's the only people I'm pretty sure can see my videos right now are people from the U.S. But yeah, I mean, it's not a big thing. I don't see people in chat because it's mostly just to get information out to you guys and let people know, how I'm doing. I mean, as you can tell, my hair has grown out a little bit more, and it's grown out since I colored it. I did find interesting. It's, one of those magic mist things where you spray on your part and it makes it look like it blends in, so it doesn't look like you've grown out or you got grays coming in, which I was going to use for the con, but I didn't really use it. So I don't know, I might use it for the next con or just use it for whenever, if I ever have a date or something, who knows. But yeah, really that's all I got for you guys. I swear I caught something from the con. I got a con flu, I swear. But yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy it, go ahead and share my videos out with other people. If you don't like it that much, if you don't have notifications on that will allow you to know when I upload and live stream and somewhat, that's probably be a good idea to do. If you have any comments for me or tell me basically anything, any info, basically what you want me to play, what you want me to do, what I should need to change, basically what ideas you guys have. And if you're subscribed to me and I can't see your names, because I'm pretty sure I can't see the people's names that have just subscribed to me, put your name down in the comments saying you subscribed, and I'll thank you in the next live stream. Basically just letting you guys know that I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel and being basically there for me while I go through this trial time of my life. Well, I'll see you guys next time, and remember, you're not alone out there. People out there support you and be there for you, no matter what you are, what you identify as, or what you believe. You got people out there support you and be there for you. You just gotta go out there and find them. I'll see you guys later.